Let me know when we have everybody on. Are we just doing
Morning.
highlights?
Good morning, Your Honor. This is the interpreter.
Thank you, Madam Interpreter.
Joe.
Judge Central is there, everyone, we have everyone at Central.
Okay,
Good morning, Your Honor. Chinese interpreter is also on standby.
thank you very much. Let's go ahead and take care of the Chinese case, or the case that requires your services.
Last name is Zhang.
姓氏张，
Mr. Zhang, you're here today. Let me actually back up. First of all, do you have an attorney, sir? Can you afford to hire one?
张先生，你今天在这里，让我来重新说一下，你是否有律师？你能否支付得起律师费用？
我希望政府给我指派律师。
I'm hoping that the government would be able to appoint attorney for me.
I will appoint an attorney provisionally. You have to fill out an application. There is a small fee associated with that and $50 fee for the application, another fee at the end. But you will be appointed an attorney, sir. You're here today on charge of unlawful use of two-way communication device.
那么，先生，我为你指定一个律师。这个律师的话呢，你首先需要进行申请。申请的时候呢，有一个申请费用是50块钱。然后呢，在结束服务的时候呢，还会有一个小的费用。你今天在这里被指控的罪项呢，是非法使用双向通信设备实施犯罪。
The charge of criminal use of personal identification.
另外一个指控呢，是非法使用他人身份信息。
Petty theft, first degree, over $100, but less than $750.
一级轻微盗窃，超过100美元，但是低于750美元。
Scheme to defraud or obtained by fraud.
诈骗、计划或者欺诈获取财产行为。
Fraudulent use of a credit card.
信用卡的欺诈使用。
Use of credit card to obtain goods.
用信用卡来获取财产。
Use of two-way communication device to commit a felony.
使用双向通信设备实施重罪。
You have 2 counts of that.
这个是有2项指控。
Defrauding a financial institution.
诈骗金融机构。
Grand theft. Property over 750, but below 5,000.
重大盗窃超过750美元，但是低于5000美元。
2 counts of use or possession of an ID of another without permission or consent.
2项使用并且拥有别人的身份，然后呢没有得到允许。
With regard to the petty theft, I'm setting the bond at 1,000.
那么关于轻微盗窃的话，我给你设的保释金是1000美元。
With regard to the fraudulent use of credit card, is that the F2? 15,000.
另外，信用卡的诈骗使用的话是15000美元。
And with regard to the remainder of the charges, 5,000 as to each.
剩下的其他指控是每项5000美元。
Additionally, I'll be signing a detainer because ICE will pick you up when you bond out.
另外呢，我还要让你进行拘留，因为等到你在这边保释出狱之后呢 ，ICE 这个机构会来把你带走。
I wish you the best of luck, sir. You may step to your left.
祝你好运，先生，你可以走到你的左边。
Fraudulent use of a credit card is an F3.
Your Honor, may interpreter be excused?
One second. I was gonna
Hey.
reverse that. Hold him up. I just wanted to correct myself. The fraud upon the financial institution was a felony of the 2nd degree, which is the $15,000 bond. The fraudulent use of the credit card is 5,000, as is the other felonies.
我要修改一下刚才所说的欺诈金融机构的话呢，它是2级的重罪。然后呢，这个保释金的金额是15000美元，然后信用卡这边的话金额是5000。
Good luck. You can step to your left.
祝你好运，可以从到左边去。
Now you are excused, Madam Interpreter. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
Judge, did you want us to swear everyone in?
Yes, please.
All
Absolutely.
right, please. Everybody stand up. Everybody stand up, raise your right hand. Stand up, raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give? Stay there. It's the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God? Stand up. If so, say I do. If so, you may be seated.
Thank you. This is your first appearance hearing. The first appearance hearing is for purposes only. First, I will advise you of the charges that have been filed against you. Second, I will ask you if you have an attorney representing you, if you've hired a counsel and they are present, they will speak on your behalf. If your attorney is not present, you will have the option of proceeding forward today with your hearing or postponing it until tomorrow. If you postpone the hearing, it is your responsibility to contact your attorney and let them know that you have court. No one else will do that for you. If you wish to move forward today without your attorney present, we can do that as well. If you do not have an attorney, I will ask you if you can afford one. If so, I'll make a note that and then we'll move on. If not, and you qualify, I'll provisionally appoint the Office of the Public Defender to represent you pending the filing of the application. You have the right to have an attorney present for or during any questioning. Third, if there are any challenges to probable cause, I will address those. And finally, I will review your bond and see if there are any conditions of pretrial release that are necessary. Be aware, if the court places you on pretrial release, regardless of whether or not it's straight pretrial release or a condition of your bond, the condition announced in court today goes into effect immediately, meaning even while you're in custody. For example, if you're told not to have contact with a certain person and you call that person to bond out of jail or before you're released, you are in violation of your pretrial release. Throughout the entire process, you have the constitutional right to remain silent. If you choose not to remain silent, anything you say can and will be used against you. Everything that is being said is being recorded at this time. There's assistant state attorney in this room, which will take notes. And if you say anything that potentially could incriminate you, they're going to put that down. There's also a assistant public defender in the room. Please keep in mind that it's probably never wise to talk at this point in the proceedings. If I appoint an attorney to help you out, you'll be able to tell them and then they'll be able to communicate with the court. All right, let's get started. If you're calm we start with Highlands or Hardy? How many do we have in Highlands?
Good morning, Your Honor. This is a Spanish interpreter, and I haven't been sworn in to be prepared for the cases that are available.
Thank you. And for some reason you're echoing. I don't know why. But if you would raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm you will well and truly translate Spanish to English and English to Spanish?
I swear, Your Honor.
And actually, before we get started, if you read them the advisory as well.
I sure can, Your Honor.
Thank you.
My audio better?
Little bit.
Okay. Esta es su audiencia de primera comparecencia. La audiencia de primera comparecencia tiene solamente 4 propósitos. Primero, le informaré sobre el cargo o cargos que se han presentado en su contra. Segundo, le preguntaré si ya le está representando un abogado. Si ya usted ha contratado abogado y este se encuentra presente, entonces será el abogado quien hable en representación suya. Si su abogado no se encuentra presente, usted tendrá la opción de proceder con su audiencia de hoy o posponerla hasta mañana. Si usted decide posponerla, será su responsabilidad contactar a su abogado para hacerle saber que tendrá una audiencia. Nadie más hará esto por usted. Si usted desea proceder sin que su abogado esté presente, puede hacerlo. Si usted no tiene abogado, yo le preguntaré si puede pagar uno. Si usted puede, tomaremos nota de esto y procederemos. Y si no puede y califica, el juez asignará provisionalmente la oficina del abogado de oficio para que le represente en espera de que usted llene una solicitud para recibir estos servicios. Usted tiene derecho a que un abogado esté presente antes y durante cualquier interrogatorio. Tercero, si hay alguna objeción en cuanto a motivo fundado, estas se abordarán inmediatamente. Finalmente, voy a estar revisando sus fianzas y otras condiciones de liberación con usted para determinar si es necesaria cualquier modificación. Debe saber que si el juez lo pone hoy bajo libertad condicional, independientemente de si es directamente o como condición de su fianza, las condiciones que se anuncien hoy en esta audiencia entrarán en efecto inmediatamente, aunque usted se encuentre aún encarcelado. Durante todo este proceso, usted tiene el derecho constitucional de permanecer en silencio. Si decide no permanecer en silencio, todo lo que diga podrá ser usado en su contra. Todo lo que se diga donde yo me encuentro, así como también donde usted se encuentra, está siendo grabado. Hay un abogado de la Fiscalía presente escuchando todo lo que aquí se dice. Así que no diga usted nada sobre el delito en sí. Por favor, tenga presente estos derechos durante el transcurso de este procedimiento. Favor pasar al frente cuando se llame su nombre. Gracias. Done, Your Honor.
All right, and if we can, we'll take care of the Spanish first.
Central has 4.
Thank you. Would you call them?
First one is Ocondo Salas, first name Orlando.
Ocondo Salas, Orlando, primero, en Central.
Sir, do you have money to hire an attorney at this time?
Señor, ¿usted tiene dinero para contratar a su propio abogado en este momento?
No.
No.
I provisionally appoint the office of the public defender to represent you.
Le asignaré a la oficina del abogado de oficio de forma provisional en este momento para que lo represente.
Okay.
Yes.
You're here today charged with resisting an officer without violence.
Usted se encuentra aquí el día de hoy por resistir las órdenes de un oficial sin
Oh, there's no
violencia.
valid. I
I'm
apologize.
sorry.
That's my fault, Madam Interpreter. Let me back up. The only charge he has is no valid driver's license.
Disculpe, señor, el juez corrige la acusación. El único cargo que usted tiene es por no tener una licencia de conducir válida.
I'm setting a bond at this time of $500.
Estoy estableciendo en este momento una fianza por un monto de $500.
I've reviewed the citation and found probable cause.
He repasado la citación y encuentro motivo fundado.
And I have appointed the office of the public defender, so have a good day. You may step to your left.
Y le he nombrado un abogado de oficio para que lo represente. Que tenga buen día y pase a su mano izquierda.
Next one is Urbina, first name Gabriel.
Urbina, Gabriel, es el próximo.
Sir, do you have the money to hire an attorney at this time?
Señor, ¿usted tiene el dinero para contratar a su propio abogado en este momento?
No.
No.
Your bond has previously been set at $250. I'm going to leave it where it is set, and I will appoint an attorney from the office of the public defender.
Así es que, señor, ya usted tiene una fianza que ha sido establecida por un monto de $250. La dejaré así y le asignaré un abogado de oficio para que lo represente.
You're charged with no valid driver's license, and from the citation, I'm finding probable cause.
Se le acusa de no tener una licencia de conducir válida y de acuerdo a la citación encuentro motivo fundado.
Have a good day. You may step to your left.
Que tenga buen día y pase a su mano izquierda.
Next one is Valet, first name Manuel.
El próximo es Manuel Valle.
Sir, you're here today on no valid driver's license.
Señor, usted se encuentra aquí el día de hoy por no tener una licencia de conducir válida.
The bond has previously been set at $250.
Ya se le estableció una fianza por un monto de $250.
I'm leaving the bond where it's set. I found probable cause from the citation.
Voy a dejar la fianza como está programada y encuentro motivo fundado de acuerdo a la citación.
You have the money to hire an attorney.
Señor, ¿usted tiene dinero para contratar a su propio abogado?
No.
No.
I will appoint an attorney at this time to represent you. Wish you the best of luck. You may step to your left.
Le voy a asignar un abogado de oficio en este momento para que lo represente. Le deseo la mejor de las suertes. Pase a su mano izquierda.
That's it.
Thank you.
Last name Vegas, first name Alejandro.
And what's the last name again?
Vegas,
Vegas. Alejandro Vegas.
Vigas.
Vigas. I'm sorry. Thank you. Vigas.
Sir, do you have the money to hire an attorney?
Señor, ¿tiene usted el dinero para contratar a su abogado?
No.
No.
I will appoint an attorney to represent you.
Le asignaré a un abogado de oficio para que lo represente.
You're here on the charge no valid driver's license.
Usted se encuentra aquí bajo la acusación de no tener una licencia de conducir válida.
I'm setting a $250 bond.
Estoy estableciendo una fianza por un monto de $250.
I found probable cause from the citation and the report.
De acuerdo al informe y a la citación, encuentro motivo fundado.
Additionally, there is a detention hold on you for ICE. I will sign that paperwork today.
Y en los documentos que repasé el día de hoy, también se refleja que usted tiene una retención inmigratoria ICE en inglés.
Good luck to you. You may step to your left.
Le deseo buena suerte a usted, señor, y pase a su mano izquierda. Thank you.
That's all the Spanish we're aware of at Central.
Any at Hardy, Highlands, or South? Nope.
None in Hardy, Your Honor.
All right, excellent. Madam Interpreter, you can be excused or you can make an announcement, actually.
Sure, Your Honor. ¿Alguien más necesita los servicios de la intérprete en español en este momento?
We have one raising his hand. He told us earlier, hey, come on. Last name Dolores, first name Jesus.
Dolores Jesús.
Sir, you are here on a warrant for failure to appear.
Señor, usted se encuentra aquí ya que tiene una orden de arresto por no haber comparecido a una audiencia.
Do you have the money to hire an attorney?
¿Usted tiene el dinero para contratar a su propio abogado?
No.
No.
I will appoint an attorney from the Office of the Public Defender to represent you.
Asignaré a un abogado de oficio para que lo represente.
The bond amount was previously set at $500.
Anteriormente se estableció una fianza por un monto de $500.
Immigration Customs Enforcement would like to speak with you, so I'm signing a detention order at this time.
El Departamento de Inmigración y Control de Aduanas necesita verlo, así es que estoy firmando ese documento en este momento.
Good luck to you. You may step your left.
Le deseo buena suerte, señor. Pase a su mano izquierda.
All right. Now you're excused. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, let's start with Hardy then. If you're calling me Hardy, they're sworn in, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
We only have 3 there, so. If you call them, I'd appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Andrew Leal.
Sir, do you have the money to hire an attorney?
Yes, sir. I already have one.
All right. And you have the right to have that attorney present for this hearing today. If you want, I can postpone it until tomorrow. But as I told you, it's your responsibility to make sure he appears.
Yes, he said he's gonna come talk to me on Monday.
You want to go forward with the hearing at this time?
That's actually a good thing to send up there.
No, he said he's gonna come talk to me on Monday.
State.
It sounds like he just wants to go forward with this today. It's an out-of-county hold for Hillsborough County.
Okay, there's a hold for Hillsborough. Yeah, thank you. That's what I was looking at. And sir, you're being held for Hillsborough County. If they don't pick you up, we'll come back on what date? I mean, Steve guys having all that in front of me.
I mean, it'd be 320 for us in Polk County. I don't know what Hardy does.
320 if they don't pick them up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Your Honor, next we have Mario Lopez.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Lopez. You have the money to hire an attorney at this time?
No, sir.
You're charged with domestic violence, battery, touch or strike. You're setting a bond for you at this time of $5,000, although you will have no contact with the alleged victim in the case.
Yes, sir.
Directly, indirectly, or through a third party, you're not to possess any firearms, guns, weapons, or ammunition.
Yes, sir. I have a
and-
question, Your Honor.
Excuse me?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. So it's me and my wife and 2 kids. I'm the only one in the household that works. Right now, at the moment, we don't have the money for the bond. Is there any way I could possibly get pretrial release? I've been on it before, never violated it. I'm not in no trouble. I haven't been in trouble in a year.
It's been a whole year.
Yes, sir.
No, that's not gonna work. But you
Yes,
can
sir.
step your left or your right. I appointed the Office of Public Defender.
One time with law enforcement to get the stuff out of his house and say all live together.
I will give you 48 hours. You have 48 hours from the date of your release for the purposes of going back, getting any medicines that you may need, wallet identification paperwork. But other than that, you'd have no contact. And when you do go back, you have to go back with a law enforcement officer or sheriff's officer. All right?
You talking to me, sir?
Yes.
Oh, no. She left. From my understanding, my sister left. That's my apartment. So she's already gone.
Well, and pretrial release can confirm that, and then you'll be able to go back in there, but at this time,
So
that's
I'm
the
on-
order. Thank you.
I'll be on pretrial release?
Not right now. Your Honor, the last that we have is Dalton Wingate.
And sir, I saw you filled out an application for the public defender. I'm going to appoint the public defender at this time. You're here on possession of paraphernalia, $1,000 bond, and possession of controlled substance, $5,000 bond. I found probable cause from the reports. I wish you the best of luck, sir. You may step to your left.
Thank you, Your Honor. That's all for Hardy.
Sorry, we don't do Hardy.
Thank you. All right, Highlands.
Yes, sir. Michael Kudzik.
Mr. Kutzik, you're here. Do you have the money to hire an attorney at this time?
No, sir.
Charged with domestic violence, battery, touch or strike. I'm gonna set a bond for you. It's gonna be 5,000. But no, actually, there is one set of 1,000.
It's not domestic.
Okay, simple battery, thank you. $1,000 bond. I will appoint the office of public defender, find probable cause. Wish you the best of luck, sir. You may step to your left.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Sit down. Matthew Gay.
You're here on an out of county warrant. Sorry, out of county warrant. So they'll either pick you up or you'll be brought back. Couple of weeks if you're not picked up sooner. Wish you good luck, sir. Step to your left.
Christopher Paul.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. You're here on a contempt. Looks,
Your Honor,
It's a
that's
violation of injunction.
Sanderson Public Defender's Office. I do want to be heard regarding bond on this case.
okay. Do you have the money to hire an attorney at this time, sir?
No, sir, Your Honor.
I will appoint an attorney from the Office of Public Defender to represent you. Mr.
In for straight pretrial release on this case, and that's based on the factual allegations contained in the affidavit. Apparently, the alleged victim allowed him to come back to the house in violation of the injunction, knowing that she had that injunction. And he was to help pay for bills and stuff. And then at some point, she got upset with him being there. And then all of a sudden, she has this injunction that she calls the police on. Oh, here's the injunction. He's not supposed to be here anyway. And he had been living there apparently for a month, the approval of the alleged victim, and had paid a bill for electricity of $133 in cash. And apparently she's not really afraid of him until she wants him out of the house. So I was asked for straight pretrial release because he may have, I don't know if he was aware that that order of injunction was still in place based on her inviting him to live at the house. That's why I'm asking for straight pretrial release with no contact with the victims. Don't say anything.
He has a fairly significant history, including open case CF 25795, which is DWLSR, introduction of contraband into a detention facility, possession of cocaine and paraphernalia. Based on his history, we would ask at least for some bond, and we would ask for the bond to be revoked in the open case.
I set a bond of 1,000 in this case, and I will revoke the bond in CF 25795. Bond Parker versus State. I will.
Does he have a defender on that other case?
Your Honor, can I speak?
Does, don't talk about the case, please don't talk about the case. So he's being, and who is it? Okay, so the public defender's already been appointed on the case he's being held no bond on. And Mr. Hitlaw, I'll let Mr. Bruce Carter know that you're being held no bond on your open pending felony case.
I was out on bond already on that.
Yeah, that's why you're being held no bond now.
Yeah, yes, sir. I
You're
just,
out on bond and there's probable cause to believe that you violated a court order already.
Your Honor, I would just like to say something, please. With the new case that I got, I was under the interpretation that she had already received mail from the court stating that the injunction was taken away, or I would have not moved back into the residence with her. I only contacted her through the parenting app provided by.
You realize all you're doing is admitting to violating the injunction, right?
Yeah, yes, sir, but, yes, sir, I'm honest.
Well, I appreciate that. You can step to your left.
All right, thank you, sir. I have,
Rodney Lane.
You picked up on a VOP warrant out of county. Is that for Polk County?
I think
Correct.
so. No
All
bond.
right. And they pick you up, you have no bond hold. Do you want to go ahead and address the attorney?
Oh, yes, we can do that.
Do you have money to hire an attorney?
Not at this moment, sir.
Now go ahead and appoint the Office of Public Defender so they can start working for you. Have a good day. You can step to your left.
Sir. I was gonna ask if I can address about getting a bond. Your Honor, may I speak?
It's a no bond warrant. Anything you say is not gonna make a difference.
Yes, sir, understood. Thank you.
Moss.
So you charged battery, touch or strike. Do you have the money to hire an attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is this an out of town? No.
New charge.
It's a domestic.
I just was looking and it was checked off, no bond on the sheet. I don't like the way they write these ones. All right, but at this point, I'm gonna set a bond. It's gonna be $5,000. But there will be pretrial release conditions. Conditions will include you will not contact the alleged victim in this case directly, indirectly, or through a third party. You will not possess any firearms, guns, weapons, or ammunition. You will not return to the property with the exception of one time. Wait, is this simple better? No,
It's
domestic.
a domestic.
Right. Except for one time within 48 hours with law enforcement to pick up any needs that you have. I will appoint the public defender's office to represent you. And they can file the appropriate motion if there is a reason to have you brought back to the house or allowed back to the house. Good luck, sir.
Thank you.
Miguel Zenon.
Morning, Your Honor.
I do want to waive the reading of this life felony charge. And if the court's adding any pre-trial release conditions, I would just waive the reading of those as well.
All right, state.
And the state would ask for this to remain at no bond since it is a live felony.
I'm going to exercise my discretion and keep it at no bond at this time. You have to go back in front of the circuit court judge that's handling the case prior to getting a bond, sir. But I will go ahead and ask you, do you have the money to hire an attorney?
No, sir. No, Your Honor.
One attorney from the Office of Public Defender to represent you. On probable cause. Good luck, sir.
Thank you.
State courts, that provision,
Oh, no contact provision on no bond?
well, just to make sure there's no contact.
Yeah, and you're not to contact the alleged victim or the alleged victim's family starting this moment. You understand?
Understood, yes, Your Honor.
Right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's it, Your Honor.
Have a good day.
Thank you. First up at South County, I have George Ash.
Thank you. Second, sorry. All right. Mr. Ash, are you currently able to afford an attorney at this time?
No.
You're picked up with a warrant with conditions. I will go ahead and appoint the Office of Public Defender to represent you. I'm gonna set bonds of $5,000 on each count, burglary of an unoccupied structure and grand theft motor vehicle. Wait, go back. Sorry. The defendant is prohibited from having any contact with the victim listed in any report, notice, complaint affidavit in person, by telephone, through social media, or any other means. You are forbidden from holding any firearms, guns, weapons, or ammunition. What other conditions were on the warrant? And you must stay 500 feet away from the victim, victim's home, place of employment, school, or vehicle. You understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
Judge,
problem.
this is Kristen with pretrial. Would you like us to type your name or would you like to sign it?
I don't mind signing it, but you can type it too. That's fine. If you don't mind.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Son,
Thank you. Sorry.
you want to see copy paste something?
Have a good day, sir.
Next one I have is Brandon Constant.
Sir, you're here on 2 counts, violation of probation on burglary on occupied structure, 6 counts of trespass, violation of probation.
Constant.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. You're here on a warrant signed by the Honorable Judge Harb, which is a violation of probation. Sorry, do you need an attorney, sir?
Yes, sir, Mr. Judge. Even though I didn't never sign, Mr. Judge, they still saying that I was on probation, even though I did never signed at all. No any
Yeah,
paperwork.
Apparently so, and the judge signed a no bond warrant, so you're gonna be held until you're brought back in front of Judge Harb on violation of probation for trespass of structure, violation of probation for possession of cannabis, and violation of probation for paraphernalia. I appoint the Office of the Public Defender to represent you. And your next court date is 4/7. Have a good day, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Next one up is Daniel Crawford.
Public Defender's Office. I do want to waive the reading of the charge considered for violating his probation on. I have no objection to the new charge of felony battery.
Mr. Crawford, you were charged with felony battery. Additionally, you have a VOP. On the VOP, you're being held no bond. The new charge of felony battery is going to be $5,000 bond. Do you have the money to hire an attorney, sir?
I was supposed to have my attorney present today, Mr. Etchemadiz, but I guess I couldn't get a hold of him yesterday. I tried before we went and got locked down, but I wasn't able to get in contact with him.
Do you want to
but,
come back tomorrow and see me then?
Is there any way for Monday?
Request, we can bring.
At your request, we'll move the first appearance hearing to Monday. You get in
All right,
touch
thank
with
you.
him and get, we'll see if
I
you can
thank you
get
so
him here.
much. All
No
right, thank you.
problem.
Thomas Dakin.
Thank you. Mr. Dakin, you're here on a warrant signed by the Honorable Judge Hill, calls for no bond, so you will not be receiving a bond at this time. Do you have money to hire an attorney?
No, sir.
We'll appoint an attorney from the Office of the Public Defender to represent you. Good luck to you, sir. Step to your left.
Next up is Vincent Giordano.
Sir, you're here on a warrant out of county for failure to appear. Do we have a teletype on this one?
Judge, I wasn't able to find one this morning.
All right. We're gonna give them a chance to come pick you up, but if they do not pick you up, we'll bring you back in. Do you have this? Friday the 20th, thank you.
Do you know the charge? It's just FDA.
Petty theft.
Out of Hillsborough.
Out of Hillsborough, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Just have a seat myself. Next one up is Herben Guillaume.
So you're here on possession of cocaine and possession of paraphernalia? On possession of cocaine, I'm setting a bond at 5,000. And on the possession of paraphernalia, it's 1,000. Do you need an attorney, sir?
Yes.
We'll appoint an attorney from the Office of the Public Defender to represent you. Have a good day. You may step to your left.
Next one up is Samuel Hightower.
Public Defender's Office. He's here for violating his probation. Looks like in one case number on several charges. I just want to waive the reading of those charges.
All right. Sir, do you have the money to hire an attorney?
I already hired Attorney Chastain.
All right, Mr. Chastain is not present. Do you want to come back or you want me to? I mean, because you're being held on a warrant that's no bond warrant. If you want him here, you have the right to do that, and I can bring you back tomorrow, but you can hear the same thing.
He told me it's best he doesn't show up and just to get this over with.
All right, it's no bond. You'll be brought back to court on the 7th of April. Have a good day, sir. All right.
Next one up is Reuben Jones. Just have a seat myself.
Defender's Office, want to waive the reading of the charges. He's here for violating his probation.
All right. Sir, you're here on a violation of probation for positive urine. You're gonna be held no bond. Do you need an attorney, sir?
No,
Have you hired one?
no, sir.
And you don't want one?
Well, I don't know, Your Honor, if it's gonna constitute for me to go back to New Jersey, because I'm really not trying, you know?
Yeah,
But,
definitely. Good luck then. I put that at this time you're considering hiring your own attorney. Have a
okay,
good day.
well, thank you.
Next up is Frankie Quinn.
Sir, you're here on no bond warrant signed by the Honorable Judge Cole. You're gonna be held until you're brought back in front of the division here on 316. Good luck to you.
Does he want an attorney?
Do you need an attorney, sir?
I thought I was appointed attorney already for this case. You just said have
All
court
right,
on
I
316.
will, that's what I was thinking, previously appointed. So if it isn't marked, but I'm appointing it. Thank you.
Next up is Brandon Ray.
Mr. Ray, you're here on violation of pretrial release orders for
Yes, sir.
use of a computer and unlawful
Yeah.
use of a two-way device. There will be a 5-day hearing set, so you'll be brought back in front of the court pretty quick. Do you need an attorney, sir?
I have a public defender already on this.
All right.
Do they have the hearing set up already for, the 5-day hearing?
You don't judge.
They don't,
Kind of scrambled in there.
but it's looking right now.
Oh.
We're having technical difficulties. There's a couple of them, so.
Let's do the.
All right, you come back the 20th at 8:30. Wait,
Yes, sir.
Friday.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a good day.
Next up is Justin Salzman.
Sir, you picked up on a a warrantless arrest for violation of probation for a Volusia County case.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna hold you and let's see if they want to pick you up. If they don't pick you up, you're gonna be brought back on the 20th and we'll readdress it then. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Next up is Leroy Scarlett.
Resisting an officer without violence, I'm setting the bond at 1,000. Sir, do you have the money to hire an attorney?
No, sir.
Has one previously been appointed? This was an add-on charge, wasn't it?
It's an add-on, but he would need an attorney appointed on this case.
All right, then I will appoint an attorney from the Office of the Public Defender. Good luck to you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Next up is Norman Swanson.
Sir, you were picked up on a pickup order for child support. There's a $350 purge, so you can purge it out for that amount at this time. If not, you'll be brought in front of a hearing officer to figure out how much you can pay. Good luck to you.
You said $300, Judge?
$350.
All right, next up is Dylan Charlton.
I do want to waive the reading of this first degree misdemeanor.
Hello, Your Honor.
Do you have the money to hire an attorney, sir?
No, sir.
You have an open case, 25 MM 7533. Relatively extensive history.
I think he's got 3 open cases, well, one's a Bob.
So I'm gonna revoke his bond on the open.
Object on that. He's incompetent to proceed. He was found incompetent to proceed in the 7533 case on February 23rd, 2026. I'm looking at the order right now on that case. I'm hoping it should say ROR on it. There's an order judging him incompetent to proceed. And the 6th paragraph says he's released on his own recognizance dated February 23rd, 2026. And based on the fact that he's been found incompetent to proceed and we already represented him on several cases, I would ask for ROR in this case.
State.
He was adjudicated incompetent last month, about 3 weeks ago, so I don't have any objection.
All right. I will appoint the Office of Public Defender and release you on your own recognizance at this time.
Thank you, sir.
Step to your left.
What?
Next up is
Okay.
Paul Thompson.
Probably come to one then.
You're picked up on. Oh, this is the big.
Baker.
You pull that up, the next piece. It's VOP for Baker Act?
Baker
Baker
County.
County is a.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. All right. So we're gonna hold you until you're picked up. If you're not picked up by the 20th, we'll bring you back. Have a good day.
Thank you. And last one we have in person is Matthew Wilson, Jr. Let's see, still one thing.
So you're here on DWLSR and criminal mischief. Bonds previously at
Are
1,000.
these add-on charges?
These are add-ons. Yeah.
Yeah, they're add-ons.
Those they
Okay.
have pre-existing charges.
And the bonds have previously been set. Does he already have an attorney appointed?
Yes, sir.
I will, do you need one?
No. Public
Hey.
defender's already been appointed.
I will appoint him on these charges as well. And your next court date is 3/24. Good luck, sir.
Thanks.
1,000, 5,000.
Okay.
All right, on, Dwayne Clark. Before court, we had to remove him. He was becoming combative.
All right, we're gonna bring him back tomorrow then.
All right, and that's all we have.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Have a good day.
You too.
First one at Central, last name Box, first name Tabitha.
Oh, Sanderson, Public Defender's Office. I do want to waive the reading of the charge. She's here for violating her probation on.
Okay. Ma'am, do you have money to hire an attorney?
No, man, no, sir.
I will appoint an attorney from the Office of Public Defender. You're currently gonna be held no bond until you're brought back in front of the judge. Good luck. Step to your left.
Next one, last name Bueno, first name Valerie.
Ma'am, do you have the money to hire an attorney at this time?
No.
I will appoint an attorney to represent you. You're here on aggravated stalking, which is a third-degree felony. I'm setting a bond at 5,000, written threats to kill or injure 15,000, awful use of a two-way device 5,000, and 1,000 on making or harassing telephone calls. I'm placing you on pre-trial release. You're not to have any contact with the alleged victim in this case, directly, indirectly, or through a third party. You're not to possess any firearms, guns, weapons, or ammunition. And you to stay away from the person's home, property, place of employment, and or work. Do you understand?
Yes.
You may step to your left. Thank you.
Last name Denar, first name Melissa.
Thank you. You're here on battery, prior conviction. Do you have money to hire an attorney at this time?
She said no.
Attorney to represent you. Bond set at 5,000. If you do bond out, you're to have no contact with the alleged victim, stay away from their property, place of employment, and or work. Wish you the best of luck. You may step to your left.
You know, we had the same address, so we just left for one time with law enforcement.
Oh, you can return one time within 48 hours with the presence of law enforcement to get any medications, paperwork, or personal items that you may need for day-to-day living. Thank you.
Next one, last name Divins, first name Kelsey.
Ma'am, you're here on possession of cannabis, possession of paraphernalia, bonds previously been set at 1,000 on each. I'm gonna leave it there. Do you have an attorney?
No.
Can you afford one? No, all right. I will appoint the Office of Public Defender to represent you. Provisionally. Found probable cause. Have a good day. You can step to your left.
Last name Gray, first name Zoe.
You're on a warrantless VOP for testing positive while on probation for possession of paraphernalia. You're gonna be held no bond until you're brought back in front of the division judge. Do you have the money to hire an attorney?
No.
I will appoint one to represent you. Next court date is 4/7. Have a good day.
Last name Henniger, first name Piper.
You got a positive urine for your violation of probation. You're gonna be held until you're brought back in front of the division judge. Find probable cause exists. Do you have the money to hire an attorney?
No, sir.
I will appoint an attorney to represent you. Let's step to your left.
Thank you.
Last name Hunt, first name
Mika.
Mika. Mika.
You're here on a no bond warrant signed by the Honorable Judge Harb for possession of violation of probation, possession of meth, possession of paraphernalia. Do you need an attorney?
No,
No? Do you have an attorney?
no.
Are you gonna represent yourself?
I guess I need an attorney, yeah.
I'll appoint an attorney from the Office of Public Defender to represent you. Good luck to you. You must step to your left.
Last name Johnson, first name Victoria.
Ms. Johnson, do you have the money to hire an attorney at this time?
I do not.
I will appoint an attorney to represent you. You're here on a warrant signed by the Honorable Judge Kevin Call. This calls for no bond, so you won't be given a bond until you're brought back in front of the division judge. Good luck to you. Step to your left.
Last name Paul, first name Kristen. Last name Paul, first name Kristen.
I got you. I was just looking at the paperwork. I'm sorry. You're
I
here
thought
on
I might have been
domestic
muted.
violence, battery, prior conviction. Do you have the money to hire an attorney?
No, sir.
I will appoint an attorney from the Office of Public Defender to represent you. Setting a bond at $5,000. I'm placing you on pretrial release. You're not to have any contact with the victim directly, indirectly, or through a third party. You're not to possess any firearms, guns, weapons, or ammunition. You're not to go back to the property or stay away from the alleged victim in the case. Is this the same address?
I would ask for one time bond.
Yes.
One time. You can go back one time within 48 hours for the purposes of picking up any personal goods that you may need. But you have to go back with law enforcement. After that, you have to file a motion or your attorney will have to. Wish you the best of luck. You may step to your left.
Last name Rhodes, first name Dawn.
You're in a warrantless VOP for positive urine. Gonna be held no bond until you're brought back in. Well, actually, no, this is Palm Beach. You're gonna be held until the 20th unless they pick you up. If they don't pick you up, or have you come back and talk about it.
Oh, everything was transferred here to Polk County. So.
You step on over.
This is the Palm Beach.
Yeah, she's being supervised here, but it's a Palm Beach case.
So there's a halt for Palm Beach.
Yes.
Thank you.
Shite.
Next one, last name Shite, first name Elijah.
You also got a positive urine. You're gonna be held no bonds. Do you have the money for an attorney?
No, Your Honor.
I will appoint an attorney from the Office of the Public Defender. Wish you best of luck. You can step to your left.
Thank you.
Next one, Velasquez, first name Angelica.
Ma'am, you're here on counterfeit license plate violation sticker, and no motor vehicle registration. Bonds have previously been set at 5,250. You have an open case, however, 26 CT 1547. Was she on bond on that?
Well, this incident occurred February 19th.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I'm trying to think.
I don't know if it occurred after or before.
I haven't had my court date for that one yet. It's on the 24th.
That's what I'm looking for the date.
She's not on bond in that case, Judge.
She is on bond on
She
that.
wasn't. It was.
Oh, you wasn't on bond on that case, sorry. It was no frost.
Yes. Is it 1557?
There's 1547.
There's 1547.
Oh, the notice to appear.
All right, well, the bonds previously been set in this one of 5,250. I guess you weren't on bond, so you're in good shape. Do you need an attorney, ma'am?
Yes, please, Your Honor.
We'll appoint an attorney. Have a good day, ma'am.
Last name Walter, first name Isabella.
There's like notice to appear.
57 was close, but 47, I don't know what happened. It's just one is closed.
Who knows?
You're here on possession of paraphernalia. The bond set at 1,000, possession of meth, the bond set at 5,000. And DWLSR, the bonds previously set at 250. Do you have the money to hire an attorney?
No, sir.
I will appoint an attorney to represent you provisionally. And if found probable cause, we'll see you back on the 14th of April.
Westmoreland, first name Tara.
You got picked up for violation of probation. You're being held no bond. You'll be brought back in front of the division judge. Do you have the money to hire an attorney at this time?
I didn't get picked up for violation of probation.
He did.
I had the dirty urine.
Yeah, dirty urine, violation of probation.
Okay.
But yeah, do you need an attorney, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Well, appoint an attorney to represent you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Last name Woodsby, first name Sheila.
You're here in possession of paraphernalia and possession of methamphetamine. The bond's previously been set at 1,000 and 5,000. Do you have the money to hire an attorney at this time?
I have an attorney,
Who's your attorney?
Mr. Edwards.
Edwards.
What was the first name?
First name?
I don't remember.
Is it private attorney or?
When I come in last night, it said on the screen, my attorney was Edwards.
Yeah,
That's
I wouldn't
not-
count on
Judge,
that.
Judge, that was pretrial.
Pretrial.
He talked to pretrial. That was not an attorney.
Yeah, that was pretrial release, ma'am.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is appoint an attorney to help you out, all right? Okay, thank you, ma'am. Your next
Thank
court
you.
date is April 14th.
Thank you.
Next one, last name Young, first name Sarah.
Your Honor, on this one real fast, she's supposed to be in the weekend work release program. The supervisor over there went to notify us that she's already missed 4 days. And if it's not handled this morning, that she'll be filing paperwork to violate her weekend work release. Just so you know.
All right. Well, when you're done serving your weekend work release time, you're here for a pickup order for a marksman act or a writ of bodily attachment. It allows you to be released upon agreeing to go to Tri-County if you wanted to go to Tri-County. Or you would appear before the magistrate. Do you want to go to Tri-County?
Yes, sorry, County.
And what we're gonna do is order, or allow her to go to Tri-County, I suppose.
Yes.
But if you have the paperwork or when they file the paperwork showing that her failure to appear should be held, but I can't do it based on
Thank God.
you just telling me.
Yeah, it just depends, if they go ahead and violate her, we can work with release, she can go to Tri-County after she gets done.
Yeah, if you already, yes, if she's been violated from weekend work previously, should be held until such time as that's done, and then should be released to go to Tri-County. Thank you.
The next one is Alcantara, first name Angel.
ALCA.
You're on battery on law enforcement officer. Wait, no, these are VOPs.
That's my VOP.
Battery law enforcement resisting officer depriving means. The three VOPs you know about. You also have a domestic violence count that's gonna be $5,000 bond. The VOPs are no bond. Do you need an attorney, sir?
Yes, sir.
And I will appoint an attorney from the Office of Public Defender.
Wait, excuse me,
will
sir, I got
tell
a
you
question.
I will tell you that if you are released, you're gonna be placed on pretrial release. You will not be able to speak with the victim, actually, starting now, you're not able to speak to the victim directly, indirectly, or through a third party. You're not to possess any firearms, guns, weapons, or ammunition. And you're not to return to the residence, with the exception of one time within 48 hours of your release, accompanied by law enforcement for the purposes of retrieving the things you need for daily living. Do you have money? And I already appointed the attorney tonight.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Is the DV a felony or a misdemeanor?
Domestic violence battery is a misdemeanor.
It's a prior conviction.
Prior conviction, it's charged as felony.
So it's a felony?
Yes. Thank you.
Next one, Anglin, first name Jeremiah.
The Sanderson Appellate Defender's Office, I want to waive the reading of the charges here for violating his probation.
You're here on a violation of probation. You're gonna remain in custody until you're brought back in front of the division judge. Do you have an attorney?
No.
I will appoint an attorney to help you out. Good luck to you. Let me step to your left.
Next one, last name Barber, first name Terry. Judge, he is hard of hearing. He does have a hearing device.
All right. You're here on a violation of injunction against repeat violence. I'm setting a bond on that count of $1,000. You also have 2 violations of probation, which are going to be held no bond on. Additionally, there is, and let me see the open cases.
What's the
There is
You got a new card.
25mm 960. 5mm 9169, which you'll be held no bond on. You can check if you want.
Just want to make sure there are not no superiors or summons cases.
And do you need an attorney, sir?
Okay. The next one, last name Barton, first name Calvin.
Well, I asked, does he need an attorney?
Oh, do you need an attorney?
You want to?
You want an attorney?
Yes.
He said yes.
Well, appoint an attorney from the Office of the Public Defender to represent you.
I
to.
don't even know what charges I'm on.
Judge, is he finished?
Easily.
Sorry,
I'm sorry, Your
I'm
Honor.
sorry, sir.
1 second. No, keep him there.
He pled to probation. It's 2 25 cases.
Oh, I guess he won't be parked on that, but he's still on
He's on
probation.
probation.
And that violation is gonna hold him no bond.
Okay, I'd have to be appointed on the charges as well. But the violation of probation.
The battery and the cocaine charges, the Office of Public Defender, I just appointed.
No, I meant the case Ms. Lauren was referring to. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because I guess we need to do an instanter on those 2 cases. Because the warrantless FOB is on a CF-23 case. So we need to do an instanter on MM-25 9169 and 9600. Because he just got put on probation Thursday and
All right.
violated them.
Our signed an instanter warrant for those two case numbers, which is 25MM 9600 and 25MM 9169.
That has to be appointed on those cases and have the VOP hearing set at the same time as the new violation of injunction charge.
I will go ahead and appoint the Office of Public Defender to represent him. And we'll have them run along with that. But other than that, I'm not gonna put too much effort into that. Thank you, sir.
Next one, last name Burt, first name Calvin. Judge, do you have a next court date for Mr. Barber?
4/7 and 4/2.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Barton, you're here on violation of probation on a whole bunch of charges, 23 of them. But you're gonna be held no bond at any rate until such time as you're brought back in front of the division judge. Do you have the money to hire an attorney?
No, sir.
I will appoint an attorney from the Office of Public Defender to represent you. Good luck.
Next one is Bashir, first name Macau.
You're here on possession of paraphernalia. I'm sitting bond at 1,000, possession of cocaine, 5,000. And career offender failure to register, 5,000. That was a warrant which required an ankle monitor be placed on you based on you having absconded prior. So that will be a condition of any pre-trial release, or I'm placing you on pre-trial release with that condition. That's it. Do you have money to hire an attorney?
No.
I will appoint an attorney from the Office of Public Defender. Have a good day.
Next one, Beasley, first name Farrell.
You're here on a warrantless VOP for positive urine test. You're gonna be held until you're brought back in front of the division judge. Do you have the money to hire an attorney?
No, sir.
We'll appoint an attorney from the Office of Public Defender to help you. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Next one, Bibby, first name Patrick.
You're here on DWLSR that's driving while license suspended or revoked. Do you have the money to hire an attorney?
Sir.
I will appoint an attorney from the Office of Public Defender to represent you. And I'm gonna set in your bond at 500. Have a good day.
Step in the next one. Next one, last name Blakely, first name Dylan.
Defender's office, Your Honor, I do have a stipulation from the state that on 2 of the resisting without violence charges, that there is no probable cause and he should be released on his own recognizance in those 2 charges because it's multiple police officers. So there needs to be probable cause for one of those counts.
So that's correct, John.
All right. I'm gonna find WC on counts 2 and 3. Your bond will be set at 1,000 for resisting an officer without violence in count 1. Possession of paraphernalia, 1,000. Possession of methamphetamine, 5,000. And possession of resin, 5,000. Do you have the money to hire an attorney?
No, sir.
We'll appoint an attorney from the Office of Public Defender to represent you. Good luck to you, sir.
Next one, last name Bradley, first name Robert.
Okay, I put no PC.
Okay, thank you.
Same thing. Yeah, essentially. Just in case that's confusing. Yeah, thank you. You said Bradley? You're here on a positive urine, violation of probation. You got a hold from Sarasota County. If they don't pick you up, we're gonna bring you back on the 20th. Have a good day.
Last name Bridges, first name Donald.
You're here on a warrantless violation of probation. Do you have the money to hire an attorney, sir?
No, sir.
I will appoint an attorney to represent you. You're gonna be held until you're brought back in front of the division judge. So I wish you the best of luck.
And last name Brooks, first name Chase.
Sir, you're here on battery by
Battery on by a detained person on it.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. Battery on detained person, your bond's gonna be set at 5,000 with regard to that charge. You're also here on violations of probation on 4 counts. You're gonna be held no bond on those. My question to you, sir, is can you afford an attorney?
No, sir.
I'll appoint an attorney to represent you. Good luck to you, sir.
Hey, sir, I got a question. What's my next court date on the VOP?
All right. Yeah, it should be the 31st. Good luck.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Last name Butler, first name Aaron.
You're here out of violation of probation. Just this county.
It's St. Johns County.
We have a lot of these.
We do.
You're gonna be held for St. Johns County. If you're not picked up by St. Johns, you'll be brought back on 3/20/1.
Yes, Sean, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Next one, last name Cooper, first name Aaron.
So you're here on possession of cannabis, possession of paraphernalia, and possession of methamphetamine. Bonds are set at 1,000, 1,000, and 5,000. Reviewed the reports, found probable cause exists. Do you have the money to hire an attorney?
No, sir.
One attorney to represent you. Good luck to you. Your next court date's April 14th.
Last name Davis, first name Nathaniel.
So you're here on driving while license suspended or revoked. Your bond's previously set at 250. And a DUI with a person under 18 in the car.
And the section is low is over.
Oh, that's.
0.15 with a person under 18 in the car, right?
It's or. There
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
a person, it was, he blew over a 0.15.
All right. So it's enhanced, bond set at 1,000. What I'm gonna do is put pre-trial release conditions, no bars, no alcohol, and no driving without a valid license. You're take random breath test at the request of pre-trial release at your own expense. Have a good day, sir. You can bond out. Or do you need an attorney?
No, this time.
And you're gonna hire your own. Your next court date is April 2nd. Good day.
Next one, last name Dunn, first name Willie.
You're here on possession of paraphernalia, bond set at 1,000, possession of meth, bond set at 5,000, petty theft between 100 and 750, bond set at 1,000. Do you have the money to hire an attorney?
No, sir.
Review the reports previously found probable cause or appoint the office of public defender. Next court date's April 14th. Have a good day.
Judge, next one, last name Davis, first name Taja. Taja.
You're here on failure to redeliver leased property. Bond set at 5,000. Do you have the money to hire an attorney?
Depending on how much it is.
All right, I'm gonna put that you will, you hire your own attorney at this time. Obviously, you can ask the court for an attorney if you come back and you find out you can't hire one. But your next court date is 4/14. Your bond set at 5,000 and found probable cause. Good luck to you, sir. Ma'am.
Chelsea right here. Next one, last name Edwards, first name Javon.
You're on a no bond warrant signed by the Honorable Judge Hill. Wait. Is that right? Yeah. No bond warrant signed by the Honorable Judge Hill for 2 violations of probation. And there is a new burglary charge, which I will set a bond of 5,000 on that. With regard to that, sir, do you have the money to hire an attorney?
Which county is this?
Do you have an attorney? Do you have the money to hire an attorney?
Yes.
I thought they were too at first.
The burglary is not
Which
definitely
county?
BOP, but it's got the
Yeah,
same
it
case
is.
number as the BOP as the other.
It's all the same case, or
Oh, it's the same case, that's
I
right.
think they're all BOP. That's
They
why
are.
the new term.
They are, scratch that. You're being held in no bond on all of them.
Okay.
Sir, what's the new charges?
There is no new charge. There are 3 VOPs.
For Polk County, correct?
Yeah. And it's warrant signed by Judge Hill. Do you need an attorney, sir?
Already have an attorney.
Is it a private attorney?
Yes.
Did you want them here today?
Would I need him here today?
No. It's not gonna change anything.
That's fine.
All right. Your next court date is 4/7 at 8:30. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next one. Judge, the next one, last name, is Dominguez, first name Giovanni.
Yes, ma'am.
So you're here on. One second. Okay, thank you. Depriving means of protection, battery on officer or firefighter, 3 counts, and resisting an officer with violence. And information was filed. There's going to be a $5,000 bond with regard to each count. Do you have the money to hire an attorney, sir?
Oh, no, sir. I do
I'll
not, sir.
appoint an attorney from the Office of the Public Defender to represent you. Your next court date's March 31st. Have a good day.
Okay, I have it right here. And Judge, we need to call one out of order, last name Molinas, first name Angel.
Sandra, what? Put the defendant.
I'm trying to show you what they're, I'm trying to show you what the code here.
Do you have money to hire an attorney?
Your
Honor, I'm representing Mr. Molinas. This is Attorney Terry Tribble.
Oh, thank you. You want to waive the reading of the charges?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is there an open case too? Yeah.
There is an open case, but it looks like this was not a new law violation.
What's condition 17? Okay. Sir, I'm gonna set a bond with regard to these charges of $10,000 per count. If you do bond out, you will not have any contact with the listed victim or the family of the victim. You just stay away from those people. And even if you don't bond out, you're not to have any contact at this time because I'm placing you on pretrial release now. You say this is not a new case?
Correct, Your Honor.
CF 25.
I don't know why.
I'll just take this. I think these predate.
Okay. Do you have anything to add, counsel?
Nothing additional, Judge.
Thank you. Have a good day. I did.
Next one, last name Erickson, first name Bryant.
So you're here on a no bond warrant signed by the Honorable Judge Harb. Do you have the money to hire an attorney?
No, sir.
I will appoint an attorney from the Office of Public Defender to represent you. I wish you the best of luck. You may step to your left.
Your Honor, I'm,
Right here, sir. Next one, last name Evans, first name Nicholas.
So you're here on a writ of bodily attachment. There's a purge amount of $1,000. What is this other undefined? I looked at it earlier and didn't find a report.
Confusing. This is a non-criminal offense.
I think it's all the same thing, I
I think
think.
it refers to the first, but I don't know why they had to do that.
Yeah, it threw me off because I didn't see any paperwork to go with it.
It's a non-criminal.
Okay,
I would just ask for ROR on that because I don't want him.
I will RR him on that charge. Otherwise, you can purge out it with 1,000. And if you can't purge out, you'll be brought back in front of the magistrate who will set a price that maybe you can purge out at. Have a good day.
Okay, you have a seat there. Let's see, next one on the list, last name Gomez, first name Jose.
So you're here on a warrant out of Palm. There's a hold for Palm County. If you do not get picked up by Palm County, you'll be brought back on 3/20 at 1. Have a good day.
The next one, last name is Grant, first name Demario.
So are you here on a driving while license suspended or revoked, the bond set at 250. Possession of cannabis, not more than 20 grams, the bond set at 1,000. Possession of paraphernalia, the bond set at 1,000. I reviewed the reports, found probable cause. Do you have an attorney, sir?
No, sir.
You have the money to hire one?
No, sir.
I'll appoint an attorney from the Office of Public Defender to represent you. Next court date is April 2nd. Have a good day.
Next one, last name Hall, first name Patrick.
Mr. Hall, you're on domestic violence battery, person over 65. All right. I'm gonna place you on pre-trial release as a condition of bond. As I stated before, it starts today. You're not to contact that person, not directly, indirectly, or through a third party, not to possess any firearms, guns, weapons, or ammunition. You may, is this same address?
Yeah.
That's what I had. All right. You may return one time within 48 hours for the purpose of picking up any personal items you need for day-to-day life, like medications, your wallet, whatever. You have to return with law enforcement.
Well, I got a question because I mean I've been staying there either way. Me and him, we came to an agreement where I was staying there before. So
Yeah, that sucks. I get it, but until another court, until you're back in front of the court and you file all of the appropriate motion, you're to stay away from that location. You understand?
yeah, I understand. Well,
And the
what-
person. Do you need an attorney, sir?
yeah.
I will appoint an attorney from the Office of Public Defender to represent you. I'm going to set your bond at this time at 5,000. Have a good day.
What's my court date?
4/14.
All right, and then can I ask, where's he at? Because he got it.
I'm considering upping your bond. Do you want to
Yeah,
just
you might as well stop,
step your
step over,
left?
stop talking. Last name Hancock, first name Lynn. Hey. You wanna be recalled?
Hey, I guess you got my own home. So tell me where would you go, lady? If you got kicked out of your own home.
Judge, you wanted me to bring him back in front of you?
Just get him out of there.
Okay.
I want to waste my time with that.
18 to, Perkins, a week.
Mr. Hancock, you're here on possession of paraphernalia, 1,000, possession of meth, 5,000. Do you have the money to hire an attorney?
no, sir.
I will appoint an attorney from the Office of Public Defender, review the reports and found probable cause. Next court date is 4/14. Have a good day.
Ready here, sir. Next one, last name Herrera, first name Christopher.
You're here on domestic violence, battery, touch or strike. Let me see the victim comments on this, if there is any. No. All right, for the time being, you're not to return to the property, except for one time within 48 hours for the purposes of getting your daily needs. Your bond is gonna be set at 1,000. And do you need an attorney, sir?
Oh, yes, sir.
I will appoint an attorney from the Office of Public Defender. Thank you. Good day.
Thank you.
Next one, last name Hudson, first name Shaquille.
Judge, this is Kristen with
Hey, Mark,
pretrial. Was it only condition 18?
No contact with the victim, may return one time in 48 hours for purpose of getting the property and not return to the residence. So,
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Y'all was talking about him, right?
yes,
Oh,
yeah, no, not you, sir.
okay.
Mr. Hudson here unknowingly driving while license suspended or revoked. I'm setting the bond at 500. Possession of cannabis, not more than 20 grams, 1,000. Possession of paraphernalia, 1,000. Do you have an attorney or the money to hire one?
No, sir.
One attorney from the Office of Public Defender. Next court date is April 2nd. Have a good day.
Appreciate you.
On the driving charge.
500. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Last name Ibanez, first name Edwin.
Lewis.
You're here on an RR capias that is released on your own recognizance with a good address. Do you have an address for the court?
Judge, you said Ibanez?
The Pinellas County bond.
Oh, I'm sorry, I jumped one. All right, Pinellas County violation of probation, finding a probable cause. You're gonna be held until they pick you up. If they don't pick you up, you'll be brought back on 3/20 at 1 o'clock. Wish you good luck, sir.
Next one, last name Jackson, first name Isaiah.
All right, you're here on. Did you guys see the tampering charge on this? You're here on unlawfully carrying a concealed weapon, setting the bond at 5,000. You're also here on tampering with physical evidence. I don't believe there's probable cause, but if you can make an argument for it, let me know.
Sir?
1 second.
So, it was evident Jackson was trying to discard the handgun to avoid being apprehended. Let's see, what was he? Place the firearm inside.
Yeah, that's my point. All right, no PC for the tampering, so you're gonna be RR'd on that count. 5,000 on unlawfully carrying a concealed weapon. Do you need an attorney, sir?
Yes, no, sir.
We'll appoint an attorney from the Office of the Public Defender to represent you. Good luck. Your next
Appreciate it.
court, the 14th.
Next one, LaFrance, first name William.
Senator's office. I do want to waive the reading of his new third-degree felony charge.
All right, bond set at 5,000. If you do bond out, you will have to have a GPS placed on you as a condition of pretrial release. You have no firearms, guns, weapons, or ammunition. Do you need an attorney, sir?
Yes, sir.
I will appoint an attorney from the Office of Public Defender to represent you. I wish you the best of luck. Good day.
Next one, last name Lewis, first name Dwayne. Judge, did you have a court date for LaFrance?
4/7. Wait, no. I don't. Actually,
You don't?
No, I do. 414. There you go. This is who?
Lewis, first name Dwayne.
You want to waive the reading of the violation probation charge.
Thank you. Here on a violation of probation, alleged violation of probation.
Yeah.
Do you need an attorney?
Sir, yes, sir, I do. I
I will
came
appoint-
yesterday.
I will appoint an attorney from the Office of Public Defender to represent you. Your next court date's 4/7. You're gonna be held no bond until then. Thank you.
Came for the same thing yesterday?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, just no bond.
Okay.
Next one, last name is Mancilius, first name Ismail.
Give me 1 second. I'm looking him up to see why he got brought back twice. It's an add-on charge? Okay. Yeah, it was an add-on charge. So that's why you were brought back. Apparently they left one of the violations off of your paperwork.
Yes, sir.
Next one, Mancilius, first name Ismail.
I just want to be heard regarding bond.
I saw that the victim wanted contact. Is that what you're referring to?
Well, I don't get that paperwork for some reason on the weekend, so I don't know who wants contact, who doesn't want contact.
Okay.
I was just saying that this is a late report of an incident allegedly occurred on January 1st, 2026. Apparently, the alleged victim denied the incident ever occurred and provided a sworn written statement that. So I was gonna ask for straight pretrial release on this case.
State.
Yeah, the state would ask for, but I guess if the victim wants contact, I don't have any objection, and we'd ask for no violent.
I'm gonna put him on pre-trial release. You're not to have any violent contact with the defendant. So it can be your choice whether or not you contact him, or not the defendant, I'm sorry, the alleged victim. It's your choice whether or not you want to have contact with him, but you know, if you do, just note that all they have to do is call up and say, you know, you got out of hand with him and you're going right back. So.
So
Other
I
than
don't have
that,
to,
sir, I'm changing the no bond to, I'm gonna release you just straight pretrial. Have a good day.
thank you.
Do
One
you need an
question.
attorney? Wait, sorry, do you need an attorney?
Yes, please.
I will appoint one. Thank you.
So upon release, I'll be given the contact info for the pretrial release?
Yes.
Yes.
You'll have
Thank
to
you.
sign, you'll have to sign for the paperwork.
Thank you.
Last name Martin, first name Matavius.
You're on no valid driver's license. It's $500 bond, possession of cannabis, $1,000 bond, possession of paraphernalia, $1,000 bond. Currently, he's on active juvenile probation, but I don't know that there's a lot I can do.
If they do anything with that, they'll just bring it back with the juvenile.
All right. Do you need an attorney?
Yes, sir.
We'll appoint an attorney from the Office of the Public Defender. Good luck, sir.
Last name Morton, first name Tyler. Go ahead, report, stop.
You're here on a pickup order. You have a purge amount of 500. Is it 500? No, it's 5,000. Is what my notes say. Okay. I've added a zero then. You have a purge amount of $500. So you can purge out. If you can't afford that, then you'll be brought back in front of the magistrate. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Next one, Acasio, first name Joshua.
Good morning, Your Honor.
No.
Just wanted to point out respectfully that this is my first time having any sort of criminal record. You know, and please have mercy, sir. All I'm trying to do was spend time with my daughter for spring break when my wife is taking her out of the country without my permission, and that's what triggered all the events that led me here.
You know, I did defense work prior to this job, and it never helps you to talk.
Sorry.
You have a charge of resisting without violence. The bond's going to be set at 1,000. You have a charge of grand theft. The bond is set at 5,000. You have a charge of tampering with a witness. The bond is set at 5,000. And you have a charge of domestic violence, battery, touch, or strike. The bond is set at 5,000. I've reviewed the reports and found probable cause exists in them. That doesn't mean that there's not a defense. Do you have the money to hire an attorney?
Not at the moment, Your Honor.
We'll appoint an attorney to represent you, but I'm gonna have to place you on pretrial release conditions. You've heard me tell other people, they whined about it afterwards, but it's gonna be the same thing. No contact with the alleged victim directly, indirectly, or through a third party until such time as the court
Could
changes.
you repeat, excuse me, Your Honor, could you repeat the first part? I didn't hear you.
Excuse me?
I didn't hear the first part. Would you mind repeating that, sir?
You have no contact with the alleged victim directly, indirectly, or through third party. You may return. What? Oh, okay, sorry. You're not to carry any firearms, guns, weapons, or ammunition. You need to stay away from the alleged victim's property. And that's it. Good luck to you, sir. Do you need, I already appointed the attorney tonight.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Last name O'Donnell, first name Scott.
Sir, you're here, no bond warrant, but it does call for a 5-day hearing. So you'll be brought back in front of the court on 3.
Would it be 320?
I don't know.
Can I intervene, sir? I was in Peace River Treatment Center.
You hire an attorney?
You already represent him on this.
Okay. They don't, normally it's on here if it's previously appointed, it just isn't today.
I'm on Happy Baker acted. Crisis Unit, Peace River. Can I please have ROR? Can't be in a
No,
court date.
you're picked up on a warrant, but it calls for a 5-day hearing, so you'll be brought back in front of the judge
Tuesday, March 17th.
on Tuesday, March 17th.
Well, then why didn't they pick me up from Peace River?
Sure, go
Crisis
ahead,
Center.
step over. Go ahead, step over.
I mean, that's.
Last name Odom, first name Philip.
You're here on an FTA KPS for,
Hey, to appear?
Hold on.
Oh. They get your own one.
and we're having technical difficulties today, I apologize. Give me a second. This is rolling?
Odom.
Odom, thank you.
ODU.
You're here for failure to give information at a crash, $250 bond, reckless driving, 1,000, resisting an officer without violence, 1,000, fleeing to elude, 5,000, DWLSR or driving while license suspended, revoked, 250, grand theft, property, 5,000. Where was the dealing and stalling in the unoccupied? I didn't put the paperwork. I looked at it this morning. Let's see if we can see it now. Wait. All right, I got it.
Yeah, there's another affidavit.
Yeah.
I'm missing an affidavit.
I got it now. That's charged as dealing in stolen property, felony in second degree. Burglary on occupied dwelling, second degree. And grand theft. So that will be 15,000, 15,000, and 5,000.
On unoccupied dwelling?
Yeah, it's a dwelling. It's a place where people live. You don't do that. Do you have the money to hire an attorney?
No, sir.
We'll appoint an attorney to represent you. Your next court date's 4/14. Have a good day.
Yes, sir.
Okay, step on over. Next one, Outsey, first name Darwin.
You're here on a warrant signed by the Honorable Judge Kaler for a violation of probation on a DUI. Do you need an attorney, sir?
No, yes, sir.
We'll appoint an attorney to represent you. Wish you the best of luck. Your next court date's 3/23. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Next one, Rojas, first name Jose.
Your Honor, this is Attorney Terry Troll for Jose Rojas.
All right. Mr. Rojas is here on unarmed burglary, occupied dwelling, criminal mischief, use of two-way communication device, harassing cyber stalking, and unarmed burglary of an occupied dwelling, making repeat phone calls for harassment purposes. A warrant was previously signed by Judge Kaler. That warrant calls for pretrial release conditions. Those conditions include a curfew from 1800 to 6. Do not possess any firearms, do not possess any alcohol or enter any bars or lounges. The defendant is not permitted to possess a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. The defendant is prohibited from having intentional contact with the victim in any form identified in the reports. Defendant must stay 500 feet away from the listed victim's home. And the bond is set on the F2 at 15,000, on the M1 at 1,000. We see the other after. All right. The use of communication device, 5,000 following the harassing charge, F3, 5,000, unarmed burglary, 15,000, and the making repeated phone calls to harass, 250. If you are released, you're to be put on pretrial release with the conditions I previously stated. Counsel, do you have anything to add?
Nothing additional to add, Your Honor.
All right. And I remarked that you were represented by counsel. Have a good day.
Okay. Next one, Roland, first name Stephen.
Andrew Smith, Flood Defender's Office, Your Honor. I have a stipulation with the state. He's charged with 5 counts of possession of drug paraphernalia. That on 4 of those counts of drug paraphernalia, there is no probable cause, and he should be released on his own recognizance on 4 of the 5 counts for that charge. It was all baggies.
That's correct, John.
All right. So you're here on possession of cannabis over 20 grams. Bond's going to be set at 5,000. Driving while license suspended or revoked, it's set at 250. You're here on 4 counts of, or is it 5 counts of possession of paraphernalia? 5 counts, and 4 of them, they're no PC. The other one's going to be $1,000. Possession of cannabis with intent to sell, 5,000. And the keeping or possessing a vehicle for the purpose of drugs, 1,000. Previously reviewed the reports, found probable cause exists as to 1, 2, 3, 8, and 9. Do you need an attorney, sir?
Yes, sir.
We'll appoint an attorney from the Office of Public Defender to represent you. Good luck. He is. That if I didn't say it.
I always listen for that.
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, he's being ROR'd on counts 5, 6, and 7.
Next one, last name, Cita, first name Jose.
You got pop for dirty urine,
He said this one's got new charges. This SEDA.
not SIB. Okay. Sorry, my fault. All right, unarmed burglary, occupied structure. Okay, 15,000. Possession of burglary tools, 5,000. Criminal mischief, property damage. Is that charged? That's a misdemeanor. Okay, 1,000. Do you have the money to hire an attorney?
Yes, sir.
All right, I will appoint an attorney to represent you. If you're released, you'll be released pre-trial release, and you will stay away from the listed victims in any report or affidavit. And you will not possess any firearms, guns, weapons, or ammunition. Deal?
Sir.
All right, step to your left.
Right here, right here. Next one, last name, Sabold, first name Joseph.
That's the one I started on. All right, dirty urine, violation of probation, No bond, you're brought back in front of the court. Do you need an attorney?
Yes, sir. Can you please tell me my court date?
Yeah, it's 4/7 at 8:30. I will appoint an attorney from the Office of Public Defender. Have a good day.
Right here. Next one, Sinclair, first name Paul.
Pretrial detention on the arson count.
And he's fugitive from justice from Texas, so he's gonna be held on that anyway. State has filed a motion for pretrial detention, so you'll be brought back for a pretrial detention hearing on
Thursday at 1 o'clock.
Thursday, 1 o'clock. Do you need an attorney, sir?
Yes, sir.
I will appoint an attorney from the Office of Public Defender to represent you. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Next one is.
No, I was appointing you on the.
Are we also being appointed to the fugitive case?
Well,
We can be appointed on fugitive.
You can.
Get a bond of 10,000 on that one. I didn't know if that was.
Did that show on the teletype?
I didn't, on the, let's see. Yeah, it says, surety bond set at $10,000 on the fugitive.
Okay, so let me correct that. In the fugitive from justice case, there's $10,000 bond. However, for the first degree arson, there's no bond. I am appointing the Office of Public Defender on both.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, next.
Last name Cisco, first name Michael.
You're here on a violation of probation for dirty urine. You're gonna be held until you're brought back in front of the division judge. Do you have money to hire an attorney?
No, sir.
I will appoint an attorney to represent you. Next court date's 4/7. Good luck.
Thanks.
Last name Talamo, first name Lewis.
You're here on a warrant signed by the Honorable Judge Gibson, calls for no bond. You'll be brought back in front of her on 3/30 at 12:45. Do you need an attorney?
Yes, sir.
I will appoint an attorney from the Office of Public Defender.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Next one, last name Terrell, first name Bowman.
Mr. Bowman, you're here on resisting an officer without violence. The bond's set at 1,000. Domestic violence, battery, touch or strike, tampering with the witness, domestic violence, battery by strangulation. You will be ordered on pretrial release as a condition of your bond, but it starts now. You're not to have any contact with the alleged victim in the case, directly, indirectly, or through a third party. You're not to go to their home, vehicle, place of employment. You're not to have any guns, weapons, or firearms. And you may return one time within 48 hours, accompanied by law enforcement officers to retrieve any ID, medicine, that type of thing. It's the same address, right? I want to double check that. Pretrial. Let's see. Actually scratch that. You're not to return to the property. You need to stay 500 feet away from the event location. Your bonds are going to be set at 5,000 per count on the felonies with those conditions. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. Do you need an attorney? Sorry.
Yes, sir.
I will appoint the Office of Public Defender provisionally. Thank you.
Next one, Velez, first name Carlos.
Carlos, thank you. Possession of
Good morning,
cannabis
Your Honor.
not more than 20,
Good morning,
1,000.
Your Honor.
And
Good morning, Your
possession
Honor.
of
Craig Beverly on behalf of Mr. Velez.
Counsel, what's your name?
Craig Beverly, on behalf of Mr. Velez, I was retained this morning by his wife.
And when you're walking back up the hill, we're done with all of those.
All right. Did you want to be heard?
No, Your Honor, at this time, I would just ask for him to have a bond set and we
I saw
will
an
deal with the
8-foot shadow.
charges in front of the
I
assigned
saw an
court.
8-foot shadow.
All right. I will set bond at 1,000 on the possession of paraphernalia and 1,000 on the possession of cannabis. Your next court date is April 2nd. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
Villbrun, first name Shelton.
You're here on a warrant signed by the Honorable Judge Stamy. Calls for no bond. Be brought back in front of the court on 4/20 and 12/45 to see him and figure out if you're gonna get a bond later. Or if it's gonna be resolved. Do you need an attorney?
No, sir.
All right. Have a good day.
Next one is it Veit or Vite? Vite?
Yes.
Vite, first name Emilio.
You're here on no valid driver's license. Wait, no, wrong one. This is this isn't Vite, this is,
Yeah, this is the right, yeah.
okay, it is. You're here on no valid driver's license, setting a bond at 500. Do you have the money to hire an attorney?
No, sir.
Well, appoint an attorney from the Office of Public Defender. Your next court date is April 2nd. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Next one, last name Weaver, first name Timothy.
There's a hold on this for Manatee County. If you're not picked up by Manatee County, you'll be brought back on 3/20 at 1 p.m. Good luck.
Next one, Whitley, first name John.
You're here on resisting an officer without violence. The bond set at 1,000. Additionally, there's a pickup order on child support. There's a purge amount of 250. So you should be able to bond out, but if you can't afford the purge amount, you will be brought back in front of a magistrate. Your next court date for the criminal charge is 4/2 at 8:30. Do you need an attorney?
Yes, sir.
I'll appoint an attorney from the Office of Public Defender. Have a good day.
Last name Williams, first name Nathaniel.
And maybe the court has more information than me on this, but I don't have whether this charge is punishable by more than 1 year in jail. And I'm not sure that, it says he's here for failure to provide notice of change of address. This is considered a violation of probation, or this is a new charge, but it's not clear to me whether or not what he's charged with and whether it's a felony punishable by more than 1 year in jail, unless the court has more information than I have.
Well, I know that the county will it says it will extradite, but I don't know if you're right. I can't tell if it's a felony or a misdemeanor. Do you have any information, state?
All I have is the affidavit. I don't know if pretrial has the teletype.
For one.
Pretrial?
This is all we could find this morning, Judge.
Turner, we could bring him back Monday. I'll email classifications and warrants and see if we can get a copy of the warrant or if they can confirm what the charge is. I would ask to bring him back Monday so that we can find that information out, because I don't know if I can do it by tomorrow.
And the report says that there's no bond warrant and they will extradite. So what I will do is bring them back Monday for the purposes of making sure we're 1,000% correct, but it looks that way. And that's fugitive from justice from,
Ohio.
All right.
Does he want an attorney on this in the interim?
Sir, would you like an attorney for this case?
Yes, actually, I have a question. I'm currently serving a 5.25-year sentence here. So I don't understand why I'm even, I thought I was being brought back for sentencing correction. I'm currently in Polk County institution right now.
All
So
right.
I don't know. I know I have a warrant.
That's why I'm
in.
asking the state to provide more information. We'll bring you back Monday, make sure we got it right.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Last name Williams, first name Stephen.
Oh, no, our Poland. Sorry. Mr. Williams, you're here on reckless driving, bond set at 250, possession of cocaine, bond set at 5,000. Possession or DUI, bond set at 1,000, 2 counts, so 1,000 on each. Refusal to submit to a breath test, 250. I've reviewed the reports, found probable cause exists. Sir, do you have the money to hire an attorney?
That's it.
I will appoint an attorney from the Office of Public Defender to represent you. Release, you'll be put on pre-trial release. You're not to drive without a valid license, go to a bar, or drink alcohol until this is resolved. Have a good day.
Sure.
Judge, that's all we have.
Thank you. Thank you, Ruth. Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. No problem. Have a good rest of your day. Did it ever cool off in there?
It did a little bit. I've been in here too long. I woke up at 4 and came on in and I was like.
Okay. All right, I'll
This
see you
is
tomorrow.
Kristen.
Thank
This
you.
is Kristen with pre-trial. Maybe I missed it. Whatever happened with Gatlin Charles?
Oh, there were 2 that were in
Judge,
the
we're not-
hospital that we.
Hey, Judge,
We need to not discuss that.
we're not supposed to
Oh,
discuss
sorry.
where they're at.
Sorry. So Gatlin and Heath Hospital?
We're not supposed to discuss that for security reasons anymore.
Bring
We were
bring back
instructed.
then?
Yes,
Bring
bring
back.
back tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
Ellen and Heath, bring that for tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, from now on, if we don't bring them up like that, just ask, and we're supposed to inform you that they need to be brought back for tomorrow because of security reasons.
And I fully understand, and I'm sorry I answered that question
No,
before I
you're
realized.
You're fine.
It's okay. We've been doing it for so long. We had issues with it last week, so that's the reason. Yeah, it caused a serious issue last week, so.
You told me about it last week too, and I apologize.
You're welcome.
It's okay. It's okay.
But that, if you can pass it on to everyone else that's in the ECR classification, if it happens, that's the reason why we're not putting it out there
I will.
anymore like that.
Thank you.
Is Weatherington a bring back as well?
He was a juvenile. They handled him on the juvenile link instead of the adult link.
Okay, yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow.
See, you gonna be back tomorrow?
I'll be at South County.
I'll be here at
Purpose will be
Central
tomorrow.
on.
Well, we'll see if we can't find another 100 people for tomorrow.
No, I'm hoping by tomorrow it's 45.
Hey, we still got out by 10:30, but.
Oh, yeah, this is awesome.
But I have a headache. I'm gonna go home and take a nap.
We're gonna tell
Judge, you did a great job.
We're gonna tell Judge Grody has some competition coming up.
Judge, you hear Jamie?
Yeah, I did. Thank you.
Huh?
That's what I did. Thank
Hey,
you.
Jamie.
Hey, Ruthie.
Hey. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
How do we get off?
Judge, all you have to do is hit the leave button.
Hey, I think we can kick him out too. I'm not sure he already left, but just hit the leave button.
Okay.